Parker down here, and he's going to play a song on RTRfm, because RTRfm is the one and only. Let's face it. That's exactly right. Should we just launch into it and then have a little chit-chat?
Yeah, let's go. Let's
okay.
do this.
I've got the little sweeper that I got to play first. Are you ready?
Oh, yeah. Hit me.
It's a live music radio segment with Andrew Rand.
That's awesome. Okay, here goes. Are we on? Are we doing this?
100%.
Okay. Do you think that's loud enough?
Yes.
I guess. We can just mix it as we go, I guess.
It's pushing nice levels.
Alright, sweet. Alright, let's do this. Okay, in the timeless words of Kurt Cobain, I guarantee you I will screw this up. Oh, let's do it like this, actually. It feels like I only go backwards, baby. Every part of me says go ahead. I got my hopes up again, oh no, not again. Feels like we only go backwards, don't show. Feels like I only go backwards, baby. Every part of me says go ahead. I got my hopes up again, oh no, not again. Feels like we only go backwards, darling.
Thank you very much.
Oh, man.
Now tell me about that instrument.
This is the Casio digital guitar DG20 from back in the 80s, actually.
I saw, for those who happen to see your recording AV performance on Pitchfork, it's the same one that they might recognise. Anyway, to me it looked like it was from outer space and brand new, but yeah, it's an 80s Casio electric. How does it act? Do you know how it picks up the vibration or the sound? Or
no, I don't actually. That's why everyone thinks it's from the future, is because
perhaps it is.
No one yet understands the technology involved in it.
Does it have?
It looks like it's from like Back in the Future or something.
Yeah,
Back in the Future is Back to the Future.
I'm with you. Does it have, have you looked hard? Does it perhaps have Michael J. Fox's signature on it somewhere?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, well, we did this little interview a few weeks ago on Boxing Day. You spoke about the dodo egg analogy versus the multifarious egg-spraying fish in reference to David Lynch's fishing metaphors.
What?
You did.
I was talking about all that?
Also, there was a mention of the breakdown with the minute-long drum opus, the free jazz jam, which was caricatured, the insert reggae jam, back to outro of free jazz jam. Have you planned more for this particular jam for your tour coming up?
Oh, yeah, it's all coming back to me now. I remember this conversation, actually.
Yeah. What are the American...
I think the only planning we've done is to add more to it. The only planning we've done is to plan to add more to it.
Okay, that's hopeful.
I remember... Oh, sorry.
Doesn't matter.
That's Checker. That was our tour manager. I have to go to a new passport photo.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Anyway, sorry. Yeah, no, we were talking about something. What was it? We were talking about...
I think it was elephant jams.
Sorry, I know, I mean, like, what were we talking about with the guys to add more, like,
gotcha.
Crazy shenanigans to the middle jam? Let me think. It was something hilarious.
Because it has the reggae bit, and then it does the free jazz, then it goes back to the drum solo outro, and then finishes the track with the yeah.
Yeah, well, actually, I mean, like, I feel like this isn't something new, but I feel like I should mention it because it's an intrinsic part of the jam.
Yeah.
Is like, because it's like we did this, like, avant, like, freak out, experimental jazz thing in it. Like, it sounded like it's this kind of, like, coffee shop freak out. So we were like, it was actually the day of the London gig. We were in this cafe drinking coffee before the thing.
Sure.
And we got out, like, Jay's iPhone and, like, sampled all these, like, coffee cup noises, like the like, stereotypical cafe, like...
Chinks.
Yeah, like a little, like, teaspoon of coffee cup. So we've got that on a sampler and we, like, play that while we're doing it. So if you listen carefully, you can hear, like, the sounds of a London cafe while we're doing it.
Do you know British artist Matthew Herbert?
No.
He does all sorts of field and bizarre source recordings. He recorded someone getting liposuction, someone getting plastic surgery, and made a whole record of the the sound from a plastic surgery operation. I think that he would like what you're doing there.
Cool. Yeah, me and Nick are going to make a song out of, like, the sound of our bones cracking. We're going to sample, like, all this kind of...
Let me just turn up
business.
The mic.
Oh, yeah. That's okay, I'm finished now. I've used all my fingers up.
Oh,
in fact, I could do my neck.
I was just thinking about that the other day, how stuff cracks. I was always told... It was always said that you get, like, arthritis for doing that, but then I've heard recently that you don't.
Oh, man. I don't know. Who knows what causes what these days, seriously.
For real.
They're going to come out with, like, brushing your teeth causes cancer or something.
I hope so. That's no comment. I just don't have a lot of time. I get to brush my teeth twice a day. I'm not a 3 times a day guy.
Man, I'm not even going to go there. The world of touring has taught me bad habits, bad personal hygiene habits.
Well, your teeth look good today.
Oh, thanks, man. I brushed them, actually, because I knew I was going to be singing. I didn't want to just, like, poison everyone in the room with my morning breath.
No, it's no problem. We spoke about Kylie Minogue in the podcast interview, which people can check at rtrfm.com.au, and I imagine that you haven't heard from her quite yet.
No, still nothing.
I was so excited when I first heard, and I'm just trying to put it out there more,
Oh, right, thanks.
I really want that to happen for her.
Yeah, I mean...
And you.
Yeah, no, I mean, it'd be great for me, but she really needs to, I think she really needs this,
This is let's make an open letter to Kylie.
Yeah. I think, her publicity and promotion could really benefit from this collaboration. She needs someone to push her out there, her name out there.
Yeah. Dear Kylie. Okay. And also discussed was the bell tower. You mentioned the cackling.
I love how we're just recapping our conversation. Yes.
I thought it was fantastic. I re-listened to it today, and I thought it was hilarious. The cackling world-dominating supervillain. Have you done any more research into the supervillain? I think that perhaps he might look like Colin Barnett.
Oh, right. No. Oh, yeah, to be like Colin Barnett crossed with Farnsworth from Futurama,
Oh, yeah.
Professor Farnsworth, and
But he's far too intelligent, that guy.
oh no, it'll be Colin Barnett crossed with a zombie version of Harold Holt who came back from the ocean after drowning.
Okay, to access the relevance of this conversation, check the podcast on RTR's site. Now, you was talking about Cam Avery. Has he joined the Scooter Gang yet?
I think he's still unaware that he's in the Scooter Gang. But,
Oh, really?
But the position will always be there for him because
He'll look so-
we're actually struggling for numbers at the moment.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sure you'll get there. Maybe, dear Carly?
It's right. It's a
It's a boys only thing?
no, not at all. We're a pretty self-sufficient gang. You know, we don't need to have like 100 members who's
Okay.
hanging around. Although we would gladly accept 98 more members.
Very good. So it hasn't got a name yet. Sorry to hear that.
Oh, we thought of one the other day. We didn't really think of one. It was just the Fremantle Scooter and Boogie Board Gang.
Yeah, I think that's solid.
Because we got the Frenchies staying with us at the moment, and they're learning to boogie board.
Oh,
And
really?
It's like le meilleur chose du monde, mon chose préférée, nouveau du monde.
Is that how you say Fremantle Scooter Boogie Board
No,
Club?
it's them saying it's my favourite new thing in the world.
Oh,
Actually,
okay.
that was terrible. Don't translate that. That was probably just saying like my pillowcase is upside down or something.
Well, I took your word for it. So Julian's in town. Is your lady friend from France? Is she in town at present?
She's actually doing a film clip at the moment in London,
Oh, wow.
but she's eager to get back to Sunshine Land.
Okay, so she's going to be living here.
I don't know, man. Who knows? It's the way of the world.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay, now I want to jump into one more thing, and then let's listen to "Where Are We Now," the new David Bowie tune.
Oh, I want to hear this.
Yeah, it's I don't know about it, but I've got to play it on the radio because it's a brand new David Bowie tune.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the music in the background's a little bit it's a little bit karaoke, but it's still David Bowie, right?
Yeah, well, I guess so. Is it? Is it still David Bowie? Has he undergone robot transformation or something?
All right, well, you're tuned to RTRfm. This is the Out to Lunch new music show, and brand new David Bowie on your radio. Perhaps Kev, and we'll have a comment at the end. But if he's got to run off, then I'm sure you're going to have a fantastic afternoon. You're doing a whole bunch of rehearsal at the moment, hey, before the US tour?
Yeah, totally. A whole bunch being like today.
All right, well, let's just pop this, you're tuned to RTRfm 92.1. Pleasant palm trees on a day with a cool change. In the studio, we have Kevin Parker. Hey, man.
Hey, dude.
How's it going?
Pretty good, thanks.
So, any discussion points on the new David Bowie track?
Yeah, it was pretty epic. It was pretty heartfelt.
It's kind of congealed. It's kind of, when maybe, did you ever visit your friends in primary school and there's photos of the mum and dad in soft focus?
Oh, yeah, right, I get you.
I feel like that's what happened there.
You feel like that's the song they would have been playing in the photo studio to get people in a wistful, what's the word?
Wistful.
Wistful mood to take
Earnestly
Vaseline lensed photos.
Earnestly wistful is a phrase that someone used online to describe the tune. But anyway,
Oh, wow, there you go.
you're rocking it there, dude.
That's the first time I've ever been somewhat in the ballpark of describing music.
Well, you only heard from me, so it might not be valid.
Okay. No, it sounds about right.
Yeah. No, for me, I can just imagine David Bowie in soft focus listening to that. But maybe that's personal.
Yeah, for some reason when I think of David Bowie, I just think of what David Lynch would look like these days.
Oh, he's sharp, man. He's got that silver hair, perfect dude.
Yeah,
Business guy.
totally.
I was kind of disappointed when I saw him for the first time.
Really?
Well, he just looked so... I wanted him to look uncomfortable, because all of his creations make me feel that way.
Right.
And then he was just so fiercely organised, and
Wait, are we talking about David Lynch?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
he just looked so organised and businesslike, and for me that was oh wow, he's really done all of this really deliberately, rather than it pour out of him.
Yeah,
That's how I felt when I saw him.
He's really zen. He meditates every day and stuff, and has done for like 30 years, and he's totally, but yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say like organised, but he knows what he's doing and stuff. He's kind of like at peace with how like violent and troubled his art is, you know.
It's got more and more violent and troubled, like Wild at Heart. You've seen that?
No.
It's just like a linear narrative, you know. It makes sense.
Yeah, right.
It's amazing. Like, I love Mulholland Drive and all that, but that one is really, really definitely worth checking. So you've got to go and rehearse. Are you on scooter? You headed down there today?
No, we had to take the scooters back. The scooter gang is on hold.
Oh man, this is heartbreaking.
But I think I'm just gonna like save up and buy one because they're that much fun.
I want you to. Are there Tame Impala colours?
No, not yet. Although I'm pretty obsessed with like greeny turquoise.
Okay.
Both the album covers have a kind of a greeny turquoise.
Okay, well,
Greeny blue.
there's an obvious choice for the bikes.
Yeah, well, I have like a tube of that coloured paint that I just like paint stuff with. So,
Really?
So maybe, yeah.
What's the last thing that you painted with that colour, please?
It's probably my guitar, if not one of the keyboards, or like, I don't know, I can't remember actually.
That's fine. Something in completely unrelated news. I heard that you have like laptops over each instrument on stage, and that, you know, that club thing where you suck around the kick drum?
Right, yeah.
Do you do that in a live format?
Yeah, totally.
That for me was really impressive.
Oh, cool, yeah.
Where did you
froth over that?
Where did you hear about that? Did you come up with it, or where did you hear about it?
Well, it's kind of like, it's a technique in recording
Yeah,
music,
so
especially like electronic music and stuff.
Yeah, I was chatting with Dave Parkin, that dude who has the studio, and he said he walked into a club once and he realised that all the music was compressed around the kick drum, and so
Totally.
he started to apply that in some tunes. And I've noticed it in, I think, in Alter Ego happens on your first record a little bit.
Yeah, totally. In fact, live we do that as well. We've got the guitars hooked into. They've all got like It's called sidechain compressing.
Right.
We've got like the guitars and the bass and everything hooked into this sidechain compressor. So when Gumby flicks the switch on his keyboard, it turns on all the sidechains for our instruments.
Oh my God.
And then all the mix is kind of like throbbing to the kick drum kind of thing. It goes like, you know.
Yeah, sucks around it.
I feel like you have to explain to people what we're talking about because no one has any idea.
Well, the level of all of the other instruments reduces in volume to a degree so that the kick drum is more clear in the mix. Is that right?
Yeah. Oh, I mean, like everyone will know exactly what we're talking about if they heard it. You know.
Yeah. Okay.
There you go.
Perfect. So Gum is like sitting there controlling millions of things. He could get away with just being a pretty face because he's very handsome, but he's actually controlling Starship Enterprise there.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes it definitely does feel like that. I mean, he looks like he's not doing anything on stage, but he's running the show.
I don't know whether you're being tongue-in-cheek by saying that.
No, I mean, sometimes it feels like it is a spaceship, the live thing, because everything is connected to everything else in some way. And, I've forgotten where I'm going with this, but
About
he's doing lots of stuff.
Captain Kirk, a.k.a. Gumby, in terms of Star Trek references.
Yeah, totally.
Well, man, sounds like you've got to go get your passport photo.
Oh, no, it's all good.
Okay. When do you head off, and where are you going to first on this US
Jody
tour?
saying this interview is pretty hilarious. I mean,
Oh, right.
that's funny because she's probably listening to this now, like, realising that she's just influenced the radio.
You're currently tuned to RTRfm. Kevin Parker from Tame Impala is sitting here. We're discussing various things, including Kylie Minogue and David Bowie. And Kevin's manager, Jody Regan, has just texted him and now interacted with the interview.
I'm going to respond to your message through the radio, Jody. You're hilarious.
Perfect. All right, well, should we do the Nothing That Has Happened So Far Has Been Anything We Could Control tune?
Yeah, sure. That's the song we're practicing today, actually.
Okay, well, all the best and have a great tour.
Oh, thanks, dude.
Please keep in touch with RTRFM. Really appreciate it.
No worries.